Hello, Libra, and welcome to my channel. This is Lola, your Empress of Love, and I am giving you the tea on love and romance for your October 2019 love reading. Okay, Libra, let's get started. Your first card up is the Hermit card, and it is in the reverse. The Hermit card is saying to you, as it relates to love and romance, that someone from your past is going to be coming back into your life. However, you and this person may feel like strangers yet, and that you may not be able to connect with that person on a level in which you want to. Okay? For the most part, the Hermit card indicates a time of self-reflection. Um, the lantern here that you see that the person here has is the only light that's available to this person, which he is using this light to self-reflect. Okay? He's looking inside of himself to check out what's going on with him. However, Libras, for some of you, because it's in the reverse, I'm going to go ahead and say that many of you will find it challenging to get that time and space to be with yourself, to do your self reflection. Even though you're feeling that this is what you need, I'm feeling that you will have a um, situation or a challenge to make that time and space available for yourself that you feel that you need. And um, you will just find it difficult to just be isolated in the way that you will feel. You will feel that you need to be by yourself. You will feel that you want to just go within. But because the card is in the reverse position, for some of you, you're going to find that that will be your challenge to make that space and time for that to happen. Next card up is the Two of Pentacles, okay? The Two of Pentacles indicates that there may be some concerns about juggling money or money confusions. Um, it also indicates that for some of you, Libras, you will be juggling two situations or have two ideas that you have to kind of work out or make happen. And this could very well be the fact that this person from your past coming back in, you may have to juggle how you're going to get the time to spend with this person. You may be having a situation where this person may be involved with someone else and you can't really connect or hook up like you want to, or you may be involved with someone else, making it difficult for you to hook up or be involved with them, or you guys may just have to sneak around to make that contact. But because the card is in the reverse position, I'm going to say that you guys may not have intimacy in the way that you want. Um, you may see each other, but not in the way that you did in the past, okay? Which is why you may be coming up feeling like you're strangers yet, and that you may be able to see each other, but not hook up the way that you want to. Um, I don't feel that there's any physical distance between you, but it's not like a friend from a far distance calling you and you not having that connection with them per se. It's more like you being able to see the person but not hook up with them in an intimate way for whatever reason. And that may be causing you guys to feel like you're strangers yet, and that things won't be in a familiar way, if you know what I mean, as it was in the past as it relates to intimacy. Okay? And you may be having to, with the Two of Pentacles here, juggle that situation to even make the connection with that person. Then you have the next card up, which is coming from your Q and E deck of cards, and this is the Six of Cups. This card has the words on the front. The upright position is in the gold. The reverse is in the blue. Libras, you drew the upright position, and I'm going to go ahead and read to you what it says. The Six of Cups indicates that you should concentrate on pleasant, happy memories of good times to comfort you in times of trouble. Remember the good times and let go of the bad. Someone or something from your past brings you happiness. Emotional relief and healing from grief or loss is indicated in this card. Um, this card is calling for you to, as you go through whatever it is that the Two of Pentacles here is indicating that you may have to juggle, is telling you to concentrate on the good times because that's what's going to bring you through the challenging times. And it could very well be just you're holding on to the good times that you may have had with this person that's coming from the past that you're not able to make the connection with, or if you're making the connection, you're having to juggle to make it happen. As I said, sneak around, uh, um, call each other at a certain time, or stuff like that. Somebody is bound to be already in a situation. Either both of you or one of you are in situations that make it where you cannot connect with each other in a familiar way. And that's what the card here is saying when it talks about you feeling like you're strangers yet. Okay. Um, also, um, this Six of Cups here is letting you know that you are getting some type of emotional relief from the grief or loss that you may um, find yourself dealing with during the October 2019 season. And it's calling for you, once again, to think on the good times and to move away from thoughts of troublesome times, okay? Um, the next card up is coming from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck, and this card wants to say to your heart, love abounds, okay? And the book that comes with this card says, rejoice. When this card appears, it's telling you that you have the potential to achieve everything you want. The powerful energy of love surrounds you. Listen to it. Listen to your heart. What is it asking you to do? Should you reach out your hand in friendship to someone, offer forgiveness, or make yourself available to someone, or make yourself more available? Trust in your ability to create and maintain true, loving relationships. Now is the time to make that happen. Be optimistic and open to all possibilities. Open your eyes, heart, and energy field to receive the bounty that's coming to you. Release any negative thoughts and beliefs around love. They do not serve you, and in fact, can prevent love from finding you. This card is a reminder to focus on your beautiful, loving qualities and let them radiate out into the world. By letting your light and love shine, you will attract your heart's desire. That's a quite beautiful, beautiful card to get, Libra. I love that. I love that. And it's piggybacking off of the Six of Cups by telling you to think on the good times, concentrate on the good times, and not to allow the negative to keep love from finding you. Because it's allowing you to know that if you focus on the negative, you will block the love that's waiting for you, the love that surrounds you, the love that is for you. Okay? The next card up is from the Romance Angel deck. Um, and that card is the Playfulness card. Okay, the Playfulness card says in its little book, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit okay. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. The romance angels are cherubs who embody all things romantic and who have a happy, youthful sense of playfulness. They delight in the wonders of love and ask you to do the same. The angels want to help you fall back in love with life again by guiding you to enjoy yourself. This comes from a spirit of joy and adventure. The angels ask you, when was the last time you had fun? If you don't remember, then it's long overdue for you to add some playtime into your schedule. The angels say that fun is a necessity, not a luxury. The angels say that fun is a necessity, not a luxury. The activity can be free of charge, such as exploring nature, auditioning for a local theatrical production, joining a community sports team, or trying something new. Playfulness is a good investment of your time, as it will renew your energy levels to elevate your mood. Playtime is essential in relationships too. To keep the free-spirited component of dating alive, plan regular date nights with your partner and take turns creatively planning fun activities such as miniature golf, karaoke, walking through a flower garden, or flying kites together. The romance angels are telling you that it is time for fun. It is fun and playtime. So, as you juggle with the Two of Pentacles here, Libra, some of you need to invest in playtime. Okay? You can't get any better than that. Playtime, love's abounding in your life, Libra, amidst whatever you may find yourself having to juggle and take care of, and find yourself having to get that time to reflect on your inner self and getting into you. Find time for playfulness. That is the key to anything that you're going to be dealing with that you feel is uncomfortable, that you feel is out of sorts. Playfulness is going to be the key. Playfulness is the key to get you to where you need to be. Um, Self-reflection is most helpful, but certainly you want to exercise playfulness, okay? Then you have, next cards up are from the Love and Relationship deck, okay? And these cards are read in three parts. You have the title here, and then you have the middle part with the message, and you have the bottom part which reads as a poem. And these cards also are known as the art deck. The art deck is well, the A is for amethyst, the R is for rose, and the T is for turquoise. Okay, and as I said, they're read in three parts. I'm going to go ahead and read it for you. The nurturer forgives isolation. Okay? Make it obvious that you know how to meet your partner's need for loving acceptance and security. Develop trust. Let the healing power of compassion overcome any tendency to seek revenge. Use that energy to keep your distance to avoid being overwhelmed. Now is not wise for you to get too close to another. I'm feeling like I should read that again. And pardon me because my reading out loud skills aren't the greatest, so bear with me. But I'm going to read that again. Make it obvious that you know how to meet your partner's need for loving acceptance and security. Develop trust. Let the healing power of compassion overcome any tendency to seek revenge. Use that energy to keep your distance to avoid being overwhelmed. Now is not wise for you to get too close to another. Now, the next portion is the portion that's read like a poem. To make your home sweet love nest, to make your home a sweet love nest, act like a parent who knows best. Your loved one needs should be your own. Bless them with your hearth and home. You'll know a love that's oh so rare, an unconditional love to share. Close your eyes to petty faults, and Cupid will turn somersaults. Forgive yourself and others too, who who also search for something new. Learn what you can from what transpired, and be not in the blame game mired. But if you get too sensitive and feel the pain of all who live, put distance between yourself and strife and just pursue the quiet life. When things and people cloud your mind, it's best to leave them for a time. Again, this is going back to the Hermit card. It's piggybacking off the Hermit card, spending time with yourself. And as I said, you may find that you may have a challenge in getting that physical time, that physical space to spend time with yourself, to self-reflect. But you are going to make it happen because as you juggle things around, juggling doesn't mean that it's not happening. It just means that it's a part of the process. That instead of, let's say, generally, if you would have the Hermit card in the upright, I might say that might indicate isolation, and for in some cases jail, any place that would put you in a position where you are by yourself to spend time thinking about yourself and what you want and what is inside of you and what you want to bring outside of you. Okay, what do you want to bring out of you, I should say. What you want to bring out of you. And just a part of doing self-inventory to bring that balance back to some of you Libras. Okay. Um, However, being in the reverse position, I would say some of you may, as you juggle to get that time to self-reflect and have that isolation, you may wind up in the bathroom because that may be the only place that you can get that solitude, that isolation, that peace and that quiet where no one will bother you. Okay? So it's just that simple. It's about you making the time and space for you to self-reflect. And it also could be for some of you Libras about making that time for that person from your past that's coming back into your life that may have brought you joy, that may have brought you the thoughts of good time. So this again is piggybacking off of the Hermit card, the Six of Cups, because that's the nostalgia card, the card that talks about past times, something that happened in the past. And here it's talking about good times. You know, so this person, I'm gonna say that this person from your past brought you good times. All right, and you're being urged to think about those times to get you through the tough times that you may be going through. And the tough times could even be that you're not able to be with this person for whatever reason. Okay? Um, then you have the next card up, which two cards came out, and I use this position as the summation position, or to just give me what's going on with you. What's the outcome of this reading, this full reading, and this is from the vice versa deck. Okay, and these cards are just as they say, vice versa. You have this side and that side, or the inner side and the, I should say, this is the inner side and this is the outer side. And what you have is the inner side, okay? And the inside card here in your summation is basically indicating that for some of you Libras, you may be feeling that you have to take it all on yourself, not wanting to ask for help, or feeling that you may be a martyr to your situation, and that you have to die to the cause or die for the cause, and that you can fix it yourself. But this card is indicating that either you will have people coming in to help you to get through this challenging time that you may have to juggle on whatever level that you have to juggle situations, or whatever situations that you may have to juggle, whether it be hooking up with this person from your past, or whether it be your finances, or whether it be just getting that time for yourself. Whatever it is, this card is indicating that you will be getting um, the unjudgmental help that you're needing, and that the people that will be coming in to help you will come in to help you with compassion. They won't come in judging you, or come in uh, being against you. They'll be coming in and they'll be recognizing the fact that you don't want to ask for help. They'll be recognizing the fact that you are um, dressed in armor of steel, which says that you're, on some levels, I want to say, hard to penetrate, okay? But at the same time, we all need help from time to time. And because you're not apt to ask for it or even want it, and moreover, to even recognize that you need um, the help that you will be receiving is going to come from those that will use tact in giving you help, and that you won't feel weak in your state of needing help, if that makes sense. That's what I'm getting. So, that's the best way I can describe it. And from reading what the book has to say about it, I'm it, that's the gist of it. Okay. Um, then you have also, that came out, you have the King of Pentacles, and you have the inner self on this one. And this is what the outer self looked like, but you didn't get that, so it doesn't matter. But you have the inner self. Okay, can you see that? All right. The inner self here is talking about the fact that the King of Pentacles takes care of himself. The King of Pentacles makes certain that um, all is well. However, in this position, um, you can see that the palace is far off in the distance there, okay? And that means in this card, according to the book, is that he doesn't wrap himself up in the cares of the palace like the queen does. The queen, uh, her throne is all worn because of her caring for everyone else before she cares for herself. Whereas the king is the opposite. He cares for himself before he cares for everyone else. And that he makes certain that everyone else is okay, but he absolutely makes certain that he's okay first. So here, the King of Pentacles is saying to you, Libra, take care of yourself first and make certain that you have enough of you to spare. Meaning that before you can help someone else, you have to help yourself. You have to be able to swim before you can help someone else that is drowning. Okay? Um, and you also have to know that it's okay for you to take this time that you need for you to make sure that you're okay. Um, Here in the position of the King of Swords here, yeah, the King of Swords actually represents you, Libra, okay? The King of Swords actually is you, all right? And I want to say that for some of you Libras in particular, rather than you being the one that's rendering the help this go around to balance things out, you have to be the one that is going to be receiving the help that's needed. Okay? Now, interestingly enough, the two kings here represent basically two different things here. The one king is representing that he has it all and he's willing to, and he does help others after he has helped himself, okay? Which is in a healthy way, which is in a selfish, healthy way, because, as I said, you can't take care of someone else if you're not whole. Here, the Libra card, which is the King of Swords, basically wants to do it all and wants to give so much of himself that he's willing to be a martyr and die for the cause. Okay? So, for you Libras that this is resonating with, you know what this duality is about. And guess what? This is the juggle again. See that? The Two of Pentacles is saying that you're going to be juggling a situation. So you're going to be juggling between helping and getting help. So simultaneously, you may be needing help while you get help. And oddly enough, I can relate to this only because for me, when I hurt, the only way that healing comes for me is when I help someone else. So from my own personal life experience, Libras, I'm going to say to you that as much as you find yourself hurting about whatever is going on with you in this October 2019 season, I'm urging you to reach out to help others. And I'm going to ask you to do it in a playful, fun way. Okay? Maybe you take somebody out to eat. Maybe you take somebody out, or even if you don't take them out to eat, you make dinner for somebody. Somebody that's hurting more than you or as much as you are. You don't have to, make light of their pain, but just invite them out. You know that'll lift their spirits. Do that. And I'm saying to you, that's how you're going to get out of your doldrums. That's how you're going to get out of your situation of pain, and isolation too. And that you're going to make a conscious decision to give back, to give in, to even forgive. If there's someone in your life that you know that they're hurting at a very deep level, then you may extend yourself, whereas you may have in past times cut off from the person. You, at this time, you're being called to extend yourself and to do something that would bring back the happiness of yesteryear. Okay? Um, some of you, some of you may be having issues with people from your youth, because the Six of Cups, as you can see, the two children here, this could indicate childhood issues. People from your childhood coming back into your life, people that you grew up with or that you had long-time relationships with that may have been broken or estranged. This card is calling you to get in connection with these people. Get in connection with your childhood friends. Maybe reach out to someone from your childhood that you haven't connected with in a while, for whatever reason, and to do something playful, bringing back playfulness that will bring the joy and romance to your life. It says recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay? And this is what's going to bring that love that abounds for you. I'm feeling like for many of you Libras, this reading is more than love and romance per se, more than intimacy per se, but more of focusing on friendships, period. This is a friendship reading. This is calling you Libras to repair friendships. Friendships that have broken down. It may have been broken down for a long time. Either friendships that you were in for a long time needing to be repaired, or friendships from a long time ago that needs to be repaired. But nostalgia is in the air. Friendship is in the air. Love is in the air. But I don't feel that it is romantic love that's in the air. I'm feeling that with this King of Swords card here in this particular position, you're being called to a new place, a new space in life. Things are, put it this way, eras are ending. Cycles are ending. Things are being completed, coming to a head, and that what was your focus before is shifting. If your focus was on romance before, even though this is a love and romance reading, Libras, this reading is I'm feeling that it's calling you to the focus on your other relationships in your life, other friendships. And even if romance is in the air, and it is for you, love is in the air, Libras, it is calling you to fall into a friendship with even your romantic partners. It's calling you to become friendly and to um, um, institute friendship into your romance. Because lots of people have romantic relationships, but they're not friends with their partner. This reading is calling for some of you Libras to become friends with your partners. Okay? Friendship is in the air. Friendship is what's going to bring about the love. Some of you are being called to establish a friendship with yourself. Become your own best friend. And then let that friendship spread to other areas of your friendship life with your siblings, with your parents, with your friends, with your partner. Friendship, friendship, friendship. Wow. I think that's what I'm going to title this reading. Friendships in October 2019. I hope I remember that when I go to do my um, what do you call it when you, I'm drawing a blank, but anyways, you guys know what I mean. When I put up the video, yes, okay. When I put up the video, um, yes. I mean, it seems like I'm stumbling, but I'm listening to my inner spirit, and that how much the emphasis is on friendship here. I would really, really love to hear from you Libras that this reading resonates with. You can go to www.whatsthettarot.com. You can book your personal readings if you want to get more detail on your personal situation as it relates to your love and romance reading for October 2019. I do all my readings by phone. You can go, as I said, to www.whatsthettarot.com to book your personal reading. I ask that if you book your reading, please be available at the time that you selected, because if not, you will have to reschedule. You will not have to repay. You will not have to repay, but you will have to reschedule if you are not available for the time that you select online for your booked reading. Okay? You can go to www.whatsthet.com, www.whatsthettarot.com to book your personal readings. Um, Also, it'd be nice if you hit that like button, if you subscribe, if you already haven't, um, as well as going to the donation button, clicking there, and checking out the information that we have there on our nonprofit organization. We are launching a new program. It's an etiquette program, a good hygiene and etiquette program. It's called the Images Everything Yo program, and we are asking for donations to purchase goodie bags for the participants in the program. We want to get goodie bags so that the participants will have parting gifts, which the goodie bags will include, but won't be limited to, good hygiene products such as um, toothbrush, toothpaste, comb, brush, body wash, body splash, deodorant, of course, um, water bottle, t-shirt, and any other good personal um, good hygiene things that we can um, put into the goodie bags. We're even open for suggestions on items that you think we should include in the good hygiene goodie bags for those participants in the program. Okay, I'm not going to drag this out any further, Libras. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, though, to give me feedback. I ask you to be kind in your comments, be truthful yet kind. Like the old video VH1 tapes used to say, um, uh, be kind, rewind. I'm going to say, be kind in your comments. Truthful, but kind. Okay? Don't talk about my choppy reading because I already know about that. So use your energy for something else. All right? Um, hopefully, this reading was helpful, healing, nurturing, and most of all, fun. And with that, I'm going to say ciao for now.